Hi, I'm Josh from Allagash Brewing Company. I'm our sales rep that covers all of Maine and the New Hampshire seacoast, and we're here today to talk a little bit about what Allagash will be doing down in Portsmouth for the upcoming Portsmouth Beer Week coming up here. We're going to be doing 6 different beers with 6 different food courses. Alex, the owner down there, put some time together, saved up some beers, so we got some really special stuff. We'll be pouring Red House, which is an imperial stout with cranberries that we just released recently. We'll be pouring 2 vintages of Confluence, both 2012 and 2013, which is a Belgian Golden with Brettanomyces that I really like and just ages pretty beautifully. We'll also be pouring Mattina Rosa that night, which is kind of a special beer that we take to certain dinners and whatnot, a raspberry sour that we did. We actually brewed it in 2007, so almost 7 years ago. As well as Tiarna, which is a blend of a Saison and a wild barrel aged beer that we did. So some really nice stuff there. Should be a really nice event. It's already sold out, I know, unfortunately, but for the people that'll be there, it'll be a nice, intimate, great event. We're going to take a couple brewers down with us as well to kind of add to that. So we're going to be celebrating Portland down there a little bit in Portsmouth one night as well. We're going to be teaming up with our friends from Sebago Brewing Company and Shipyard Brewing Company and doing a Portland and Portsmouth event down at the BBC, which is the British Beer Company in Portsmouth. And we're going to be pouring White, which is our flagship, which is you know, a very important beer for us, 5% wit beer with orange peel and coriander. And we'll also be pouring Interlude that evening, which is a pretty special beer for us. It's a kind of a dark Saison, a reddish Saison that we 9.5%, and then we ferment it for about a year in a combination of Merlot and Syrah barrels, and it's inoculated with Brettanomyces. So a little bit of funkiness, a little bit of just a little bit of tart, you know, kind of an entry-level sour, just really nice beer. And then we're also going to be a big event for kind of kicks off Portsmouth Beer Week is the Gaslight Beer Festival, and so we'll be down there as well this year. We're pouring 3 different beers. We'll be pouring Allagash White, again our flagship. We'll be pouring our Saison, which is a really new exciting beer for us. It's going to be our first year-round launch in 7 years, and it's a beer that we took almost 2 years to dial in the recipe. So really excited about it. 6%, light in color, medium bodied, and kind of has those classic Saison kind of characteristics, a little bit spicy, a little bit of peppery, tropical fruit, and a nice kind of hop character to it as well. And we'll also be pouring FE13 at that event, which is a really great beer. We're in our barrel room right now, and I'm looking at the photo that it came out of. It's a 2,700 gallon wine foeder that we got from a winery in Northern California that previously aged red wine in it. And we put some triple wort, we let it age for about 4 years on a bunch of different wild yeast, also some sherry yeast, and the resulting beer that came out is pretty wild and funky, really great beer, so we'll be sharing that with folks as well down there. Then the last event we're going to be doing is a free tasting at a wine and cheese shop in Exeter, which is called Cornucopia, and that'll be 4 to 7 on Friday the 28th. Free tasting, we'll be tasting Allagash White, Allagash Black, Allagash Triple, Curio, which is our triple aged in Jim Beam bourbon barrels, and Interlude again. So if anyone's looking to try a bunch of different Allagash beers, you get a chance to try them kind of all in a row, and it doesn't cost anything, and who can beat free beer. So.